And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we'll be taking on map 2 from Sigil, map 2 called Sheol. Now this map will have 42 kills to be had, 4 secrets to find, and 29 items. I should mention the last item is simply a health bonus that is worth 10. So when you get to the end and you see the one health bonus sitting there, you haven't forgotten any if you follow the ones that I picked up and showed you on the walkthrough, I assume. That last health bonus is not worth 1, it is worth 10, so you'll be fine. The soundtrack on this map is outstanding, absolutely love it. The tough part is to defeat the Cyber Demon. All we have, or will have, is a Berserk pack, I suppose if you include that, regular shotgun and some chain gun ammo. With the chain gun, not nearly enough to take care of the Cyber Demon, so you have to telefrag him. The problem sometimes is getting him to stand in the right spot as you telefrag, or teleport, I guess, to telefrag him. If he's not, you're teleporting right in front of him and he'll blast you to pieces with his rockets. So it's a question of luck or timing or both, and we hope to be successful here. I guess we'll just have to see. That is the goal. The goal, of course, is to get 100% in all 3, and that includes the side name. Alright, well, this map is powered by GZDoom and using the Doom 1, or I guess Ultimate Doom platform, and the mod block file Sigil Volume 1. We will be playing on the Ultra Violence difficulty setting as 4% to get all 3 categories at 100%. So because the action starts right away as you start, I will just set up the scene for you. There are 3 shotgunners on this ledge with you and an imp firing from across. What we want to have happen is the imp to infight with the shotgunner ideally on the right, have 2 shots hit him, take care of the shotgunner, and this way we can neatly line up the remaining 2 shotgunners with 1 shot to dispose of them. It's hard with a single shotgun with 3 of them in front of you to get all 3 of them at the same time, and so you'll take a shotgun blast at close range with a shotgunner, not a good start to the game. So that's the way we hope to start, and hope that makes more sense when the video starts, or when the gameplay starts rather. So let's, without further ado, get right into it. Alright, so there's the imp, there are the shotgunners. Okay, so now we go ahead, and that worked out exactly perfectly. So the imp across will take care of the imp, and there is a shotgunner across from there. There are also imps that are going to teleport in from below. We have to be careful because right over here is where they will teleport to. And also a lost hole. Okay, what are they doing? You have to be careful. They don't get too close. Well, we don't get too close. So what we'll do is, yeah, we jump right on the teleporter. So we kind of like avoided getting telefragged ourselves. So we'll jump back up. That's one of the teleporters. It looks pretty innocuous, but that's how you do it. So we've cleared this general area of enemies, and that worked out actually quite splendid. The all-seeing eye is available. Carefully look over here. If you run off, you won't see it, but now you'll know where it is. That opens up this area behind us. Now we have the Berserk pack for some sweet punching. And no, we're not done. This is the second secret, the Megasphere and some shotgun ammo. So we already have 2 secrets out of the 4. So let's head down. This will lower by itself. There will be another shotgunner and 3 or 4 imps. Anyway, let's go ahead and some health bonuses. So let's dispose of these enemies right away. As you heard, there is a Baron nearby. So let's just pick up the health bonuses. There's the Baron. We'll basically have to dispose of the Baron with our regular shotgun. Not the ideal weapon, but certainly not impossible by any means. He is caged in unless you go ahead and chase after him, but we're just going to walk along the ledge here carefully for secret number 3. Yes, the Mega Armor, which is nice. So now we have 200 health and 200 armor. So just a word to the wise, the plasma balls will not only go through the bars, but it will go through the steel plate below, just like that. So you will be surprised and take on a lot of damage if you don't know that. So just be mindful when the Baron is shooting at you, that those fireballs will come right through that plate, that metal plate holding the cage. Now, we could go around at the time and tangle with the Baron from here, but with a regular shotgun at close range, I'd rather just hit him from below. Perhaps you'd be more bold, but in any event, that's how we've disposed of the Baron efficiently. He was guarding the red key, so we took that. There's the last secret, basically, is over there. It's another Megasphere, plus there's also the chain gun and chain gun ammo. So because we're doing really well, we're quite flush, we'll leave that for now. Basically, you can see this metal area right there. just kind of around the corner is like this rainbow-looking teleporter door, really, and you just jump into it, and it'll take you into that room. That's the fourth secret, but because we haven't taken any damage yet, maybe we'll save that one for a bit. We won't forget it. If you are hurting for some health and you feel you need the chain gun right away, I don't feel that I do, then go ahead and grab it. You'll see how I do it later on in the video, but go ahead and grab it now. Okay, so we're going to see 2 imps and 2 shotgunners right here on the corner. Stay tight. And we dispose of those 3, and there's the last imp. So you can see on this kind of flesh wall, we're blocked on both sides. Just beyond where you could see through there is the original starting point. So we can go ahead and go to the switch, which will lower all that. Be mindful, as you approach the switch, the wall right here will lower and reveal a shotgun, and close range will give you a lot of damage. So back in where the switch is, and you take the shotgunner by surprise. Of course, now we hear Cyber Demon. He's teleported into where we were at the start. There are 2 imps. I only see 1. The imp will turn up quickly. Grab the hit the switch, I guess, and before the Cyber Demon can blast you to pieces. Ooh. As you can see, the Cyber Demon is very aware of your presence. I don't see that second imp. Maybe he was shot by the Cyber Demon. Maybe the imp is just hanging out somewhere else. There's the imp. I guess he was just sleeping. So now we'll jump across, away from the Cyber Demon. There's another imp and a lost soul. So as you can see from this vantage point, we're not going to do very much damage to the Cyber Demon with the regular shotgun, so we do continue on. Love the art there with the Baron hanging, having been really beaten up on before meeting his untimely demise. Now, there are lost souls along this wall. I would suggest you just hug the wall. So this way, after you alert and shoot them, and they come for you, they can't quite get to you because they'll be blocked by the wall's edge. So that's the safest way to dispose of the lost souls. So there's the switch. Will lead us into the final room. Now here's the thing. Now we got to jump onto the teleporter, hope that the Cyber Demon's in the right spot before he blasts us to pieces. So, well, I guess wish us luck. Nope, he's still okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, great. So we'll just jump back up to show the mush that is now the Cyber Demon. So that worked out pretty well. Cyber Demon is disposed of, but again, teleporting the first time we did not get him, but he did not fire, so we did not die. So that's good. I guess without really needing to come back here later, maybe we'll just do the final secret now and just be done with it. We're doing quite well with health and so on. And there is another Megasphere in the final room. So let's just jump down here, turn in, and there you have it. Final secret, chain gun, your chain gun ammo, and your Megasphere. So do a hardy run and jump, or run anyway, to where the Baron cage is so you don't fall into the lava. And now we're ready to basically head over to the final room. So we do have all 4 secrets, and we do have 10 out of the 29 items. The final room has a bunch of armor bonuses, so once we pick those up, there will be 10 items left, which will be, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 1 health bonus. So why don't we go ahead, pop that open. We'll just grab the armor bonuses now. Do not turn left. Do not go more full than this. There's a shotgunner in there that will also release the enemies waiting to teleport in right there. So let's just do it in the proper sequence. So we kind of have a little bit more armor to top up. Did I come down this way? I did. Okay, good. So there is a Megasphere there. Let's leave that alone because that will also trigger more enemies. There's a shotgunner right here. And once we do that, the other whole bunch of enemies. So there are 2 Cacos, there are 2 Spectres, and there's a Lost Soul. There's some imps too, or at least 1, to my recollection. So why don't we go ahead? There's the imp. If I had gone any further and taken the Megasphere, these walls would have lowered. But there's so many enemies running around, I prefer to leave the walls where there's the Lost Soul. I prefer to leave the walls where they are. I mean, a lot of the great players, they do, but I see some other walkthroughs, or I have to pass anyway, they do lower these walls and they do fight them in a big melee. I prefer to kind of like use this as a hold point. It's really hard for a lot of the enemies to get by here efficiently to target. So there you have it. So we should have, there's probably a couple of, did I miss a couple of The armor bonuses? Might have. In any event, when these walls come down, they will be revealed. So let's grab the Mega Screw. We don't have a choice. That's the only way to lower these. Alright, so there we go. So maybe we're at 12. Alright, so let's change to our chain gun. Oops, well I just kind of walked into that. Stay away from that far wall. We do want, there we are, we do want some infighting. Alright, so now we go ahead with the Kappa Demons disposed of. We have the Baron. Again, we don't want to go to the, basically, the Sigil wall. It'll end the map before we've gotten our 100% kills, so we do want to dispose of the Baron first. And there we are. So if we take a head count and an overall count, all 42 kills, all 4 secrets, all 29 items, and you do know what that means. Yes, indeed. We are done. And that was map 2 from Sigil called Sheol. Great soundtrack, pretty exciting, some skill needed there, especially walking around those ledges, telefragging the Cyber Demon. Is that skill? Is that luck? I leave it up to you. I really enjoyed this map. I hope you do enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough, giving you some good tips and some help, or it was just simply fun to watch. If you did get something out of it, you did enjoy, do feel free to hit that subscribe button. This way you won't miss any further videos that I upload. But until the next time, which I suspect will be map 3 from Sigil called Cages of the Damned, that's it for this edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks very much.